Am I live? I don't even know what's going on. I'm new to OBS on the Mac. Let's stop streaming. Wait. I'm seeing YouTube chats. Hey, y'all. I'm live. Okay. How's the mix? Can you hear me over the game music? Is the game music too quiet? Let me know. That's right. I'm streaming. Anybody have any thoughts on the sound mix? Hi, everybody. Hey, Lack, I love you back. I'm going to just assume that y'all are just a tad louder. Sonic Nerd, which one? The game? Here's the game a little louder. How's that sound? The game music is inaudible. Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Audio is spot on. All of y'all are being so sweet. Game music is pretty quiet. Barely hear the game music. How about this? I'm going to figure it out soon. Meanwhile, I am making a sequel to Use Your Words, my super fun party game I'm about to play with y'all. It's called Use Your Words 2, and you can support it on Kickstarter at useyourwords2.com. Zolta Chest J says, "You so old." Yeah, I keep trying to reverse the flow of time, but I'm just not a fucking wizard. Not yet. Okay, let's try to get into this. I've only done this on Twitch, but as you can imagine, I have a few more people on YouTube than Twitch. 500 Twitch followers versus 455,000 YouTube peeps. So I'm trying this out. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. So you can actually play this from home on your phone or your browser. And I'm gonna jump in myself. And this is my first party game, Use Your Words. And like I said, I am making a sequel. Corn Queen says, "Did I get my Hogwarts letter?" No, but I did get a fax from Dumbledore. Just letting me know, hey, even though the books came out years ago, I'm gay. Oh, good to know. Would have been cool to know during the books, but whatever. Yes, I do stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Brentalfloss, if that's easy enough to remember. Now, are y'all seeing the game and the URL? You can jump in on your phone right now at wordsgame.lol. There's Alex. There's a Gokai Orange. Now, here's how it's going to go. Just be cool. I don't want to hear any bigoted jokes, any Nazi jokes, any racist stuff. Just be cool. You can be dirty. Just like, don't be an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we've got 6 of us in here, but if you're not one of those 6, you can still use wordsgame.lol on your browser, put in the 4-letter code, and be one of our spectators, and every round you'll get to provide reactions that lead to awards. Ooh, that's my alarm going off. Awards that the main players get. And Use Your Words 2, we want to make it even more interactive, but today we're playing Use Your Words 1. Here we go. Round 1 of 7, sub the title. Here come the rules. I hope they're not too
You're
loud.
about to see a subtitled film clip that's missing a subtitle, and the subtitle will be filled in by you. Get ready. The clip will play twice. Now, for our feature presentation.
All right, the clip's going to play twice. We're going to fill in the missing subtitle. Here goes. All right, what are we gonna write for this? And if you have a thought of what you would write in the chat, again, be cool. But like, you can write that too in there, and we'll see if you have the same thought as any of the main players. Okay, I've entered my answer. And again, this is Use Your Words, the original, but I am crowdfunding Use Your Words 2, which is going to be twice the mini games, twice the content, twice the features, twice the fun. And you can support that over at useyourwords2.com. And I thought I had some text in here. I'm very new to the Mac version of OBS. Tyfondio, sorry you can't join. Not sure why that is, but you can be a spectator, or if that doesn't work, you can just hang out. All right, we got one more before we see what the answers were. Looks like somebody's just having a little tinker. Just a tinker, don't be a stinker. Okay, let's go. It's not the Declaration of Independence. You can do it. This person is writing a novel made of pure emoji. Okay, if you run out of time, you're going to get what's called a house decoy, and you'll get half points if somebody votes for it. Looks like that's what's going to happen. Here are our answers. Spectators, have your phones on and awake. My day's going great, Destruction. Thank you. Oh, low blow. Low blow. That's what it is. And it's angry. One more. Okay.
You may have noticed
hold
an
on,
extra
Tobias.
answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Okay, so Tobias, you asked, what? You made this game, Brenofloss? Yeah, I'm the co-creator and designer of Use Your Words, and we are currently working on a sequel, but we need your help to fund it. It's going to be so much more to do. We're rebuilding the code to make it run more smoothly. Spectator mode is going to be a lot more fun and actually affect the score of the players. Okay, I gotta vote for something. I'll vote for that one, and we'll see what the score is. I'm really not sure what's going on with our fourth player. I don't think they're disconnected, but I'm going to see if I can clear disconnected. Well, that didn't do anything. Sometimes if somebody just jumps out or doesn't react, but their phone stays on, everybody's got to wait for them. So that's fun. Kiss Audio says, you look the same as 10 years ago. Thank you. Lots of moisturizer. You know, if you start out bald, you don't have to lose your hair. Okay, that's me getting one vote for 1,000 points. Oh, but I picked the house answer. Bummer. Dinkelberg coming in with the vote. Your mom gets Lack. That was a decoy. So Lack got double points, or rather half points for the votes. And then the people that voted for that house decoy lose 250 points. There's always at least one house answer. All right, this is round... Okay, Lack says, I'm submitting my answers. They're not going through. What you want to do, Lack, is refresh your browser, put the code in the top right of the screen back in, and it'll be like, it'll say inactive players. You go ahead and choose you, and it should let you back in. And Jonathan says, very long delay from the stream. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm still figuring out the whole latency thing. This is my first time streaming on YouTube. I streamed on YouTube Gaming like 7 years ago, but this is the first time with the new YouTube. Somebody asked if you can donate to the Kickstarter via the stream. I don't think so. I might find a way to set that up later, but for now, you can go to useyourwords2.com. That's going to lead you to a Kickstarter page, and you can pre-order the game for $15. There's all kinds of other rewards, like me making you a personalized song video, or getting your name in the credits, writing your own joke for the game, getting your voice in the game. But right now, we're going to write a headline or a caption for this photo. I just wrote mine. Now, we are in a mode called Let's Play mode, which means that the music is royalty free and not gonna mess with content ID. And also the timer is 90 seconds after the first person writes their answer, instead of 75 when you play the normal version that's not for streaming or, uploading videos. Let's see if Lack can get in. I don't want to experience the lack of Lack. What's wild about what you have to do streaming with OBS on a Mac is I can't hear the game. Y'all can hear the game, but I cannot, because Mac for some reason is like, we don't like fun. I love my MacBook. It's one of the newer ones, but there's some things that Apple is not cool about. All right, we're all rooting for Lack to get in. I hope you got back in. But yeah, some of you are asking about me making the game. I had the idea in 2015. We raised money for it in 2016, released it in 2017. Now we're making a sequel. Gizmo asked, whatever happened to Life and Level? I don't know. It's game over, I guess. Okay, Lack. Curious what you're going through over there. What do we write, though? Ooh, new train line. Looks like it's going super well. Yeah, that's probably true. Drunk wizardry. Ugh, the worst crime. Getting political. We don't need to do too much more of that in here. I love a Back to the Future joke. Oh, look, it's America. Little social commentary there. Okay, we're going to vote for our favorite. Patrick Johnson in the chat says, do the loco oh no motion. I like it. Like a bit of wordplay. Darkfire Cat says, hi, Brendel Plus. Hi, Darkfire Cat. What am I going to pick? I will pick this one. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's a way to lower the latency, because I don't really want it to be so far behind. But Destruction says, your Ocarina of Time song is epic. Watched with my brother when it came out. Thank you so much. That was 8 years ago. Now we're all elderly. I want to make another video with Dave at some point. The pandemic kind of changed things on that front, and he's working on a bunch of cool projects too. Okay, Lack's disconnected. Sorry, bud. I gotta boot you this time. Maybe next time. If somebody wants to join in to replace Lack, go to wordsgame.lol, enter that 4-letter code, and decide you want to be a player. And if it says max players have been oh, Lack is back. Okay. Train the driver more. Alex getting 2 votes there. Dr. Emmett Brown. I picked the house answer again. You know, I wrote most of the house answers, but I wrote them between 2015 and 2017, and I'll tell you something. It's easy to forget something you randomly wrote for 5 seconds many, many years ago. So sometimes I'm like, oh, that's so funny and clever. Yeah, it's clever because you wrote it, you dork. I'm trying to find how to get my mouse down so I can get my chat back. Okay, how do I... Oh boy. We got fun stuff going on. Oh my goodness. Well. All right. Now I have to answer this. I'm new to streaming on YouTube. I'm figuring it out. Okay. And the final rule of Fight Club. Gonna put in my answer there. Azure Pip says, use your words is awesome, Brent. I'm rooting for Use Your Words 2 to succeed. Thank you. You can support it at useyourwords2.com. I'm so hoping that Lack is part of this game. Lack says, I refreshed, man. Well, I hope you feel refreshed. Ooh, Thomas says, actually, a friend of mine still sing the Ocarina of Time song as a pair quite often. It's kind of our thing. Well, thank you. You know, I was a big musical theater fan growing up, which is probably not a shock to you. And so the idea of making a little musical, even though we borrowed the music that other people memorize, is amazing. LY3T. Everybody meets at Starbucks afterwards. That's a good rule. Okay, let's see what we wrote. Final rule of Fight Club. The safety word is Madonna. Hi, Anarchy. Welcome. Complimentary first aid kits can be found on your way out. Maybe some sanitizer in there, some alcoholic. Okay. Tell all your friends and spread the word. That's what we do. Tell everyone about Fight Club. No fighting! No fighting. It's a pretty poorly named club. Disc the drama for your... Oh, save the drama for your mama. And Danny brings the cupcakes. Don't hit me, I will cry and you will feel bad. That's a good rule. Okay, Lack, what I'm gonna suggest you do is go ahead and, like, navigate away from the browser or let your phone fall asleep. It'll disconnect you and then I'll clear you. I'm sorry it's not working. I'm not really sure why. Occasionally there are little bugs or things where people's internet isn't working for them. Okay, how about this one? Ashley Song Lover says, hi, Floss. Well, hello. I love songs too. Black says, sorry, I'm drawing a blank here. I don't know if that means your answer or what's going on with your browser now that I think about it. But if you can't think of an answer, we have a decoy button, which lets you use one of our house answers. Save the drama for your mama, getting Lack a decoy, but also points. Don't hit me, I will cry and you will feel bad. Dinkelberg coming in with a vote. Complimentary first aid kits can be found on your way out. Go Kai Orange. Okay, we just got to get Andrew on the board. Danny brings the cupcakes. That was me. All right. I believe in you, Andrew. Lack says I picked House Decoy. So it sounds like you're in, which is good. We're going to see if we can keep all this rolling. Deadling says, is this stream going to be public after it finishes? I don't know. Reed Renner says, hey, Brundle Foss, just want you to know I've been subbed. Thank you. Here's the clip. Okay, that's my answer. Reed says, since March 1st, 2015. Wow, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth, shortly after the invention of fire. Thank you so much for being a long time subscriber. Gizmo asked, ever thought of doing compilation songs with others such as Brandon Yates and Death Does Battle Music or Ninja Sex Party? I mean, I've talked to those guys, but we've just never gotten around to it. And they're a lot bigger than me. You gotta kind of take into account whether somebody's in the same league as you and whether you're in the same league as them. But if they asked me, I would do it. I'm coming up with some new with lyrics videos soon. One involves Wario and one is in Spanish. But I can't tell you what they are yet. Okay, Lack is in before other people! Woo! I don't know what the happy version of can I get an F in the chat is, but respect. Okay, we got one more, and then we're going to see what we wrote for this clip. Here are the answers. Okay. What? Why are there so many? It's not rainbows. Ah, yes. Very woke. Okay. That's funny. Oh, it rhymes. And I bet that's true. Yeah! Dubstep. That's still fresh and relevant, right? Okay. I hope I'm not voting for a house answer. Canned Fruit Game says, it's Morbin time. Stick it up my butt and call me Kermit. It's gonna get Andrew his first vote. Tickle my pickle. Gets Dinkelberg 1,000 points. Take out the trash, please. Gets Alex 2, and I did vote for the house answer. I am a dope. Josh McFarland, you still doing conventions, Brent? Occasionally. I'm thinking about going to Portland Retro Gaming Expo. And if Use Your Words 2 comes out, I'll probably be doing... I'd like to do PAX East and like to do some other ones. I basically always go to MagFest, but I'm not doing as many conventions as I used to. Okay, we're going to provide a headline or a caption for this photo. Deadlink says, Brent, do you floss your teeth? Well, I'm getting older, and it's important to do that. I'm not really wanting my teeth to all fall out. It's expensive. So I do floss. In fact, I floss in the shower. You know why? Because the stuff that comes out of your teeth when you floss is gross, and it flicks around, and it's nasty. It smells like bad breath. So I floss in the shower. Swish. It's great. And if you haven't heard, if you just got here, we're crowdfunding Use Your Words 2 at useyourwords2.com. And it looks like we just got a new backer. Maybe it's somebody in here. John Rizzi, 5 ways to get fired on your first day. Number 2 won't shock you at all. Okay, Andrew, I believe in you. Meanwhile, I'm logging into Kickstarter on my tablet over here, so I can see who that last supporter was. All right, Andrew, I believe in you. Okay, what did we write? Protect your computer from the dick pic virus. Hillary Clinton's emails found. Oh, we like our politics today. You won't believe what this one trick will do that your boss doesn't want you to know. Hey, banks hate him. This is not a scam. Click here. Humans discover Sonic the Hedgehog Rule 34. I love that humans discover it like dogs discovered it first. Amber Heard, oh boy, not really wanting to go there today. The president tweeted again. The president is now Joe Biden, so who, whatever. Bruh, sick collateral headshot. And now we vote. Let's see if I can log in to my Kickstarter account, just because I want to shout out whoever our most recent donor was. And if I can get that list going, I'd like to shout out basically anyone who donates during this stream. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I better vote. Doodle, 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 doodle. I'll do the Sonic one because I like the word humans in that context. Okay. Sean C. and Michael J. are our latest donors. If that's one of you, thank you so much. Jamie says, "How are you? I'm pretty good. How are you?" Alvarian says, "Should put a link below." I know, I'm just so new to YouTube streaming. I don't know what I'm doing, but you're totally right. Useyourwords2.com. Pretty easy to remember. You can even open it in another tab and still listen to me and my bald thoughts. All right, the long one, gonna get Andrew 2 votes. Sonic the Hedgehog Rule 34. Lack, you're finally getting ahead there. Sick collateral headshot gets Alex in the lead. This is round 5 of 7, so we're barreling toward that lightning round at the end. But mathematically speaking, it is anybody's game until then. Voiceover isn't on, is it? 1 second. Okay, good. All right, time for a Blank-O-Matic prompt. Keep your friends close and keep your enemies whatever I just wrote. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do. Yes, everyone seems to be a real person in here. Jamie, thank you so much. I've got some new with lyric songs coming. I'll just tell you right now. One is Wario's Gold Mine from Mario Kart Wii, and the other is Tossed Arena Town from Mario Odyssey, and I'm actually writing it in Spanish and doing it with a mariachi band, so put that in your pipe and smoke it. Let me see. I'm going to just refresh our backer report on the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. I just want to know if anybody's donating so I can give you a shout out, make you feel good. Nobody since Michael J. All right. Deadlink says, last time I checked, I'm real. Well, that's good. I'm not trying to have any ghosts, apparitions, or astral spirits up in this chat. Actually, I kind of am. If anybody is one of those, welcome. Welcome from beyond. What did we write for this one? Keep your friends close, keep your enemies 6 feet under. Very dark, that one. Keep your enemies literally inside you. That's very close. Keep your enemies close to death. A little bit of a switcheroo there. A little unexpected subversion. Closer since they're grosser. Hey, Greg, if you're in here, thanks for the support. Keep your enemies on the other side of the planet. Keep your enemies in Indonesia. Your enemies way closer, preferably in stabbing distance. Woo! Little dark, little violent, trapped in your basement with minimal sunlight. Just enough that they can still use photosynthesis, I guess. Okay, which one do I want to pick? I'll pick that one. Barely operational. I can't hear Brent. Is this an issue with my stream or are there others? Well, I think y'all can hear me, right? I mean, barely operational, your name kind of says it all, doesn't it? Check 1, 2. I'm seeing my mic and the mixer working. Tengo ganas de escuchar la canción de Mario Odyssey. Well, pues bienvenidos a la tostarena. Nuestra reputación es muy buena. Okay, Andrew. Well done. Literally inside you. Well done to me. On the other side of the planet. I keep voting for the house answers. Trapped in your basement with minimal sunlight. Gonna put Dinkelberg in a solid second place, way closer, preferably in stabbing distance, but Alex is jumping ahead. It's still mathematically anybody's game until the lightning round. Now, Dudu Grenier asks, will there be any update for the game soon? I've got great news for you. We're making an update so big it's a sequel. Use Your Words 2, twice the number of minigames, twice the features, all kinds of cool new stuff, power-ups, a better spectator mode. You can support that. We have a Kickstarter at useyourwords2.com. All right, the rules for the lightning round are a little bit different. These are going to come at you fast. Here's the first out of 3. Name something you wouldn't want your doctor to say. Boom. Mark Lovallo, or Lovalo, says, I thought the Spanish song was going to be Guacamole. Honestly, though, I wanted to work with this mariachi band, and Tostarena Town from Mario Odyssey is like so mariachi, like so authentically mariachi. I guess Guacamole is too, but I didn't play it. I played Mario Odyssey. That's great, Doodoo. And you can support, like I said, at useyourwords2.com. And if you do, I'll shout you out during this stream. And again, thanks to... Oh, we got Greg, we got Nathan, we got Alexander. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it. Nathan, I appreciate you especially. You have our eternal gratitude, just like the reward says. Okay, let's go. What are you writing over there? Hope it's funny. Flyboy, this is like the home version of Whose Line I've Always Wanted. Well, you can get this version right now on Steam or any console for $15. But also, you can support the sequel, which is going to be so much better. Okay, now, prompt 2 out of 3. Make up a breakfast cereal you wouldn't eat. I'm going to see if I can get, without screwing everything up, if I can get the... I made a text thing. It should be on the top. But I don't want to screw anything up, and I'm so good at that. Properties. Okay. Do I dare add a new source? Oh gosh. Hold on to your butts. Oh my good lord. Well, we'll just put that. It's not a link, but that's the URL for the Kickstarter. Okay. We got one left for this prompt, and then the third one is going to be the final prompt of the game. It all comes down to that. And point values are doubled both up and down for the lightning round. Donnie says, I backed day one. Thank you so much. Really, truly much appreciated. Bad name for a children's park. Okay, let's keep it not too terrible. Let's not all go to hell today. Okay, not my best work, but I'll take it. My little baby bush on wheels, says Jamie. Thank you for noticing that song. I wanted that to get a little bit bigger, but it was just one of those, like, very much my style of humor, very old-timey, so I don't think a lot of the Fortnite children were super into a 1920s style. Okay, let's see what we wrote. Survey says, this is for something you don't want your doctor to say, we're naming a disease after you. That is not something you want a doctor to say. You are not immortal. Or the father. Oh, is this a pee-pee joke? That's what I imagined. Let me look this up. He did. Something you wouldn't want your doctor to say. Yo, Mike, get in there and check out his nasty thing inside this guy. It's a baby. Ooh, that's new. Okay, now we vote for our favorite. Chris says, my wife and I still sing Bush on Wheels. I started singing, oh, you still do the, not a baby bee show. My friend Matt and I, he was in the Mario 3 with lyrics video. We played a lot of Fortnite when it came out. And I just started singing that song, like, my little baby bush on wheels. And like, he was like, you should make that a song. And I was like, no, it's too dumb. And it was. Okay, answers to the breakfast cereal you wouldn't eat: Honey Nut Cheerios. A jizz joke, perhaps? Hairy Nuts Cheerios. I'm seeing a theme emerge. Actual literal honeycomb. Okay. Granny's Chunker Wunker Bunkers. I'd have to try it at least once. Captain Crunch, oops, all depression. Oh, bummer. Hate when that happens. Vegemite Crunch, now with Marmite marshmallows. Ooh, I get that joke. I've had that and it's gross. Boopios. I wonder what it tastes like. Hey, Jeremy and Robin, thanks so much for donating to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. Which y'all can support at useyourwords2.com. Okay, I gotta vote for one of these cereals. I think I'm gonna go for... I hope this isn't a house answer, but I kind of don't care. It was my favorite. Chump Cakes, I'm so happy you're back. Thanks, I'm no longer dead. I'm just looking at the chat. Let's drink some beer and then pass out. Word. Okay, and the final answers for bad name for a children's park. Hold on to your butts. Razor Slide Ranch. Ooh. Ugh, that makes me feel weird. Action Park Jr. A regional joke. I get it. Daddy Dan's actual coal mine. Vertical Slide Park. Ooh, not the best kind of slide. For children, that is. Racist Park. That's right. It's not a good name. White Window. Nope, not even saying it out loud. Just going to take a little sip of this. Hitler's Bunker. I mean, it is a bad name. Okay, which one of these terrible going to hell answers should I pick? I'll do that one. Yeah, so Jeremy and Robin, thank you so much for supporting the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. And, okay, and that's the latest ones. Somebody mentioned something else. Oh, the Wii Shop channel.
Welcome to the Wii Shop channel. We've got...
oh shit, that was 8 years ago.
We've got...
That's what being 38 is, y'all. I'm going to forget more and more. All right, here's what we voted on. It all comes down to this. Yo Mike is going to get Alex into a comfortable lead. Ooh, that's new. Gokay Orange getting a vote there. We're naming a disease after you. Very nice, Andrew. Now in second place, Small Chuckle. Is that it? Dinkelberg in second place now with Andrew close behind. In third, Breakfast Cereals, Hairy Nuts Cheerios getting Alex into a comfortable lead. Granny's Chunker Wunker Brunkers. I had to vote for that one. Captain Crunch, oops, all depression. Dinkelberg's catching up with Alex. Vegemite Crunch. Ooh, Gokay Orange. Okay, Actual Little Honey. Oh, that was a house answer that ties Alex and Dinkelberg. It all comes down to this. Razor Slide Ranch. Alex now in the lead. Action Park Jr. Gokay Orange. Can Dinkelberg bring it back? That was mine. The coal mine was mine. Racist Park. And Andrew stealing second. Wow. What a turnaround. Okay, so what's going to happen now is that the spectator mode people are their answers have added up to awards. So according to you, the funniest player is Dinkelberg. The grossest player getting the Dirty Bird trophy is me. Thank you so much. The free speech ribbon for the most offensive player is Gokay Orange. Okay. So that's Use Your Words. If you've never played it before, it is available to buy now. But what I'd rather you do is go to the Kickstarter for Use Your Words 2. And if you do that, one of our add-on rewards is a copy of Use Your Words 1, which is this game, for $5. So do that. Y'all are quoting my lyrics trying to get me to recite them. Okay, what's going to happen now is I'm going to open up a new game. I'm going to like go off screen for just a second to set it up, and we're going to have 5 new main players. If you were one of the main players this time, please give some room to the others. Don't be a jerk. I'm going to be right back, and one day I'll make a screen that says I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. This is the new party code, the new room code, that is. In Use Your Words 2, we're going to have party codes because we got the website www.party.codes. We guy says, GK, Chunky's dead. Hey, did you know? And then there's Chunky. He's dead. That apparently got to be a meme on TikTok, which I wasn't really doing early on in the TikTok days, and I didn't even know it was a thing till like 1 million people had watched it. Somebody stole the audio. That's TikTok for you. We got Mobius in, we got the Mark, we got Jesus. Oh, I hope Jesus doesn't make me say holy shit. Let's play. Okay, round 1 out of 7. Do I know any show tunes? Asked John Rizzi. Yeah, I know a few, turns out. I'm writing a Star Trek musical.
A subtitled
I'm writing a
film
Star.
clip that's
Oops.
missing
I'm writing a
subtitle.
Star Trek musical that is going to be off Broadway next year. Here's the clip.
もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2人がマーシャとミータンっていうの。もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2人が
Writing
マ
my
ーシャと
answer
ミー
now.
タンっていうの。
I'm going to refresh the backer report. If you get disconnected, all you got to do is make sure your phone is awake and that you're not in another app. Cosmic Solaris says, what's good, Floss? I hope this stream is. Let me see if anybody donated to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. I don't see any new people, but you can go do that at useyourwords2.com. See ya, Jamie. Thanks for dropping by. Oh, Gokai Orange says it was also a meme in Proton John's Twitch community. Well, that's good to know. Oliver Raven says the needle line is unfortunate in the BioShock song. I think the Joan Rivers line is unfortunate, though she probably looks pretty bad in the morning now. Too soon? I don't know. Lax says, well, they come from the milkman. What kind of milk we talking about? All right, Jesus Montaru, the Mark, and Hanyumaru are in. Here come our answers.
もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2
A
人が
bony
マーシャ
spike
とミータン
bomb?
っていうの。
Shit.
もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。
Oh,
そして後の2人が
well,
マー
that's
シ
true,
ャとミータンっていうの。もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2人がマーシャと
good
ミータン
move.
っていうの。
Well played.
もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2人がマーシャとミータンっていうの。
I don't know what OnlyFans is. Somebody educate me. No, I'm
も
just
う
kidding.
隠し
Don't
ておけ
really.
ないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2人がマーシャと
A
ミータン
good round
っていう
number
の
of an age to finally admit what's going on.
もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。
Ooh,
そして後の2人がマーシャ
they're a
とミータン
conspiracy,
って
just
いう
like
の。
birds and around Earth.
もう隠しておけないわね。私はキララ。そして後の2人がマ
Wow.
ーシャとミータ
I
ン
mean, that's
っていうの。
probably true.
You may
Okay.
have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
Hey, Chris, thank you for your support for the Use Your Words Kickstarter. I really, the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. I really appreciate that. Okay, just like Peter stored in the balls gets me the first vote. Complicated to explain. Let's go find your father. Well done, Jesus. And the mark used a house decoy strategically. Hanyumaru got a vote. And OnlyFans putting Montaru in the lead. This is round 1 of 7, and here comes round 2 out of 7. It's called Extra Extra Hanyumaru. There's so much time left, and it all comes down to the lightning round. Actually, it's anybody's game mathematically until the lightning round. Okay, we got a picture. We're going to add a headline or a caption to this one. Mark Lavallo says, OnlyFans is a money cesspool for perverts. Well, I'll tell you, that cesspool has a lot of cess. Okay. And I'm just finishing up my answer here. This might be one of the house answers I already wrote. Occasionally that happens. Chris, you're a gentleman and a scholar. I assume. Based on everything I know about you. And I remember your name from before. Some people's names I remember, some don't. If your name is like Tim Scott, probably not going to be as memorable as what I only assume to be Chris Wegeline. Lack says, do you still make videos with Dave? Not currently, but we did do a stream of Sonic 3 during the pandemic lockdown. Okay, what did we write for this one? Super Santa Blues. Super Santa realizes he's got a copyright case after watching Dragon Ball Super. Santa giving you a blue Christmas. I'll have a blue. Line in empty white void starting... Life in empty white void starting to wear on Santa. This is what I'm supposed to look like! Enjoy the great taste of Santa Blue. Mmm, festive. Colorblind Santa tries using the Force to turn on a laptop. More on page 69. Wow, there's a lot going on there. Some world building. Back in the day, St. Nicholas wore blue. Well, now we know. The more you know. Or should I have said, knowing is half the battle. That's an old, old reference. Giant enemy Brent approaches you swiftly. What do? Oh, I wouldn't really hurt anybody. I would just be really loud.
Hey guys!
Shh, please. Loud Brent. We're in a library.
I know, I'm trying to get a tiny book.
Okay, which one do I want to pick? I'll pick this one. Hanyumaru. This is what I'm supposed to look like. Hanyumaru getting a vote. Colorblind Santa getting Mark in first place. Santa Blue getting me in first place. Now look, I'm the co-creator and designer of this game as well as the head writer. So if I win, which doesn't happen very often, second place winner is actually the winner. This is round 3 out of 7. Blank-O-Medic. The game that lets you blank yourself. Just checking our backer report on the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter here. Nathan, thank you so much for your support. Love that. Really appreciate it. Okay, the Empire should have stuck with the Death Star's original name. Nathan, I'll let you know later. So to tell you all the truth, I am using OBS for Mac and my YouTube streaming studio is acting up. So I don't know if y'all can like report someone. I'm figuring it all out. I know how to do this on Twitch, but I'm new to YouTube streaming. I did YouTube gaming back in 2015, but that was a whole different setup. Okay, what do we write for this one? Empire should have stuck with the Death Star's original name, Old Uncle Palpy's timeshare in Florida. That's no moon, that's Florida. The Hoo-Hoo Ball. Very spooky sounding. Actually a moon. That's no moon. Wait, JK. My eyes are a little bit fuzzy. Definitely just a moon. Just a moon. This will keep them in line. Interesting. Hey, Sidewinder, thanks for the donation. Big ball go boom! Bob. It's so dumb, I love it. Okay. I'm voting Bob. Just gonna tell y'all. Yeah, so Greg, Nathan, Alexander, Robin, Jeremy, Chris, and other Nathan and Sidewinder, thank you all so much for your support. The rest of you can support the sequel to this game, Use Your Words 2, at useyourwords2.com, which leads to our Kickstarter. And what did we vote? Definitely just a moon. That's a house answer. Big ball go boom. Gonna get the mark into a second place position, the hoo-hoo ball. That was me. Bob. Jesus! Well played. All right, now we're going into round 4 out of 7. This is another one of the subtitle ones. In a round we call Sub the Title. It's gonna skip the rules and skip straight to the clip.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어 온 길을 떠나 자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데 난 뜻하는 바가 있어 온 길을 떠나 자결할
Make
결심이라는
myself
말을
laugh.
들었는데
This is actually a Korean film called Hong Kil-dong. It's kind of like a Scarlet Pimpernel or a Batman type story. And we get some weird movies in here. Sidewinder, thanks for the kind words. Chumpcake says, Brent, you are a silly goose. The silliest, baby. Okay. I better write this fast. I'm distracted. Trying to do a bunch of things at once. Y'all know how it is with streaming. I don't, apparently. Gokai Orange says, where did you find these foreign films? A lot of Googling the phrase public domain film and hoping for the best. Okay, what did we write?
난 뜻하는 바가
Please
있어
don't shoot the messenger.
자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데
What else we got?
난
You
뜻하는
can
바가
customize and save with Liberty Mutual, so you only pay for
자결할
what you
결심이라는
need.
말을 들었는데 난 뜻하는
Here's the
바가
link to
있어
my
온 길을
Kickstarter.
떠나
Sorry, you can't click on it.
자결할
Is that a
결심이라는
real
말을
problem?
들었는데
I hope not. Oh, you can't click on it because it's, yeah, whatever, shush.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어 온 길을 떠나
Check it out!
자결할
James
결심이라는
Stump
말을
had the
들었는데
same idea. Right about the same time.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어
Oh,
온 길을
we are getting into the
자결할
car
결심이라는
extended
말을
warranty meme deeply.
난
Get
뜻하는
ready
바가
for
있어 온 길을 떠나 자결할 결심이라는 말을 들었는데
And one more.
난 뜻하는 바가 있어 온 길을 떠나
Bummer.
자결할 결심이라는 말을
Hate the CODs. Chumpcake says, Brent, you look like my dad if he was from Sweden. Well, you look like some text scrolling on a screen, so we both look like something, don't we? Oh man, Nate coming in with $100 donation, which gets your name in the credits of the game. Thank you so much. That's huge. That is amazing. I really appreciate that. Now you're going to become part of the game forever. That is so awesome. Oh, what am I going to write? Or rather, what am I going to vote? We already wrote. Oh, I was the one holding us up. Sorry about that. Please don't shoot the messenger. Hanyumaru. Get ready for the note I'm about to send you. Ah, that was a house answer. Link to the Kickstarter. Had to vote for that one. And Mobius, second place. Oh, but Jesus There he is. Prince of Peace. And also, second place. Montaru, you're gonna get some points. I can smell it. I can feel it in my bones. And mathematically, it is anybody's game till the lightning round because half the points in the game are earned in the lightning round. Oh boy. We are gonna provide a caption or a headline for this photo, and it's not gonna be racist. All right. Inhaled Corn says, I would love to donate $200, but I don't think I have that kind of money to spare now. Well, I would never ask. Oh, John says, just hit 18K. That is 45%, y'all. That's great. Inhaled Corn says, I would love to donate $200, but I don't think I have the kind of money to spare right now. I totally understand. I will tell you, if those of you are like, oh, I'll wait till I get paid. I'll wait till I pay off this bill. You don't get charged until the campaign ends if it's successful, which will be like 3.5 weeks from now. So if you're waiting to get paid, you can pledge now, pay later, and that's at useyourwords2.com. And again, the game is going to have twice the number of mini games, actually more than that. We're going from 4 mini games to 9. We want to let you customize your own match with the mini games you want to play. Have a new spectator mode. We have these power-ups called gizmos where you can screw the other player. You can give yourself a boost once per match. Spirit of Water Montaru says, too many extended warranty jokes. Well, that's the meme of the week from what I've seen. Hey, did y'all notice that the little 9 on the phone is actually a skull? Our lead artist hid skulls all over the game, and we didn't know for a long time, and then we just kept them because we had to get the game done. It's also kind of funny, but it's weird. Okay, 10 seconds left. If you don't get your answer in time, it will assign you a house decoy. You can still get points for that, but they're half points, and they take 250 points away from somebody else if they vote for them. When your son says he'll marry you for love. Okay. All right. Uber to offer Happy Grandma delivery. T/sympathy extra. Okay. Hilarious superglue accident. Lol. Haha. Sis avoids spilling the tea, but does she dish out the salt? Local lady ecstatic about hand stuck to face. And man, can you believe these people? Can you believe these people? Hey, yo. Woman laughs at blank screen. Forgot to turn on laptop. More in obituaries. That's terrible, and I love it. Malus Caliber says, Brent, do you think you'll ever release more CDs? Maybe. I did season 12, which was fun. I've got some new with lyrics videos coming out, but you know, albums don't really work like they used to. Now it's more like singles, because Spotify is what everybody's listening to. But I am writing a Star Trek musical that's going to be off Broadway next year. And hopefully there'll be a cast album for that. It's called Con the Musical. I better vote. I gotta vote for more in obituaries. That was took a turn. Hilarious super do. That was me. Can you believe these people? Hanyumaru. Blank screen obituaries. Getting Mark into a lead now. Love that. I don't really like to win when I'm streaming because it seems like I'm just this dick who invited you over to my house to beat you at a game that I'm better at. Like your friend who plays a fighting game all day long, and then they're like, play me, and then they just kick your ass, and you're like, this isn't fair. All right, I will go to Broadway with you, but I will not see a show called... Okay. Krushak says, I think you mean Uhura's energy in that musical. Cool, so maybe you've seen the video I have, an unlisted video. You can follow the musical. It's called Con the Musical on Twitter at KHAN. That spells Con the Musical. It's going to be pretty awesome. And I've really tried to make it where it's not just for Trekkies. It's supposed to be fun for everyone. That was the whole thing with the movie The Wrath of Khan, was that you didn't have to be a Trekkie to like it. And that's part of why I picked it to make a musical. That's it, Patrick Johnson. Khan with 3 exclamation points, the musical. You don't have to yell the musical as loud as you yell Khan. Hey, Maddie. Thank you so much, Maddie or Mati, for that support for the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. It means so much to me. all y'all today. Greg, Nathan, Alexander, Robin, Jeremy, Chris, Nathan again, Sidewinder, Nate, and Maddie. Hey, there's my buddy Jeff. Brennomania, so glad you're here. QD Hazen says, if that musical doesn't have Spock humming the Ballad of Bilbo Baggins as a throwaway gag, I'll be disappointed. Well, I'll tell you what, it does have Spock doing a Vulcan meditation that actually is tap dancing. Okay, if you don't finish your answer, there it is. All right, I'll go to Broadway with you, but I will not see a show called Brent's Star Trek musical. Screw you! Oh, that's funny. A show called Pepper Spray instead of Hairspray. Aha! I get it. I'll not see a show called Use Your Words. Well, it's not a show, so I think that's wise. The story of the 45th president. I won't be seeing that show either. I'll not see a show called Spider-Man the Musical. Okay, Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark is a very interesting story. That's a Spider-Man musical from about 10 years ago. That stupid freak is SpongeBob musical. Hey! It's alright from what I understand. I'll not see a show called Terasterisk reading his old tweets. The musical! I will not see a show called... that's all of them. Wait a minute. I just got a notification. Hold on to your booty holes. It turns out Jeff, a different Jeff that I just mentioned, is the latest donor to Use Your Words 2. Oh my god, this is so great. I'm so grateful to you. We're going to try to make a really, really good game. And with your help, we can. We want to basically... This game we're playing right now is Use Your Words 1. We want to kick Use Your Words 1's ass. I'll pick this one. I'll not see a show called Pepper Spray, getting the mark further into a lead. That stupid freak is SpongeBob musical. That was a house answer. Sorry, Jesus. I'll pray for you. I wrote that one. Gotcha. Sneaky. Spider-Man the musical. Getting Jesus. His ascension is occurring. Okay, I'm rooting for Montaru, who might get some points in the lightning round. It's not unusual for somebody to come back all the way in the lightning round from a very low score. Cruise Shack asks, hey, the beta for Use Your Words 2 is something you'll be hosting? Get this. If you donate $50 to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter, you can be in our super early access club and get to play the beta before anyone else. Okay, prompt 1. If your butt cheeks had names, what would they be? Let's do that one. Time for Montaru's underdog story. We've seen it happen recently. Somebody named T Quinn TV on my Twitch stream also came from like negative 250 all the way to the win over the course of the game, which is pretty awesome. That might be one of our Steam achievements. I forget exactly how all of our Steam achievements work. This game's on Steam and all major consoles. We were on the Wii U, but they sunsetted us because, well, they're sunsetting most small indies these days. It's not our fault. Chris says, Heckle and Jekyll. Spank me on my Jekyll. These Tinder ads, who's clicking? Who does this work for? Cheapest Tinder, just for sex. Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of people just waiting to do it with you. Just waiting in a rocking chair, waiting to... Oh, crap. Activity you shouldn't do while wearing skates. Okay. Nathan asks, Switch? Yeah, Use Your Words is on the Switch. Makes it much more portable, but you're going to want to turn off the screen dimming in the settings, or else it will dim since you don't really, like, touch a controller much during the game. You do it on your phones or something else with a browser. Chernobyl would be the name of my cheeks. Wow. Don't go near that ass. Monkey Chunk says, howdy Floss Boss, how you been? Real good. An unappealing name for a sex toy. gonna write that. Snivy says, can this game be played using PC browser? Yes. Basically, if you have any modern browser on any device, you can play, although the 3DS does not work. But that's not really, at this point, a modern device. I mean, like, in the history of time, it's modern, but, you know. I thought about selling my 3DS, but I'm like, am I ever going to play these games again? I'm just hanging on to it. Maybe it'll become like a Beanie Baby. Or, you know, what our dads thought Beanie Babies were going to become. Freeman says, Switch is my favorite version because I can bring it with me to cons and parties. That's what I'm talking about. And you can also put us on your laptop if you want to be more portable. Brennan says, inanimate carbon rod. Yeah. Her noble. Bye, everybody. The Excalibur. Ooh. Only the true king can pull it out of you-know-where. King Arthur's pull-out game was amazing. I'm gonna tweet something like that. Oh my god, that's so dumb. King Arthur's pull-out game. A and SS. Love that. Short and sweet. Matterhorn and Everest. Ooh, a mountainous range of ass. Butthead and Chicky Bastard. Looks like that emoji didn't quite make it in. The Tortuga Twins. Yeah. Heroes in a half shell. It's your butt. Love and pleasure. Ah, yes. Brazilian and Lift. Ooh, those are popular now. When I was a kid, big butts got made fun of, except for Mix-a-Lot, and now they're all the rage. Lumpy and Dumpy. Also the name of the Snow White dwarves that didn't quite make it in. Alrighty. Wow. Lots to choose from here. What did Montaru write? That's what we should be voting for. True Mobius, this was a blast. Thanks for playing. Oh my god, thank you. I'm going to just refresh the backer report on the Kickstarter right now. I don't want to leave anybody out. Wow, Keaton and William, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support. Every little bit counts. I love it. Okay, survey says, think you shouldn't do while wearing skates. Look cool. Maybe somebody could look cool. I don't know. Flogging the dolphin. Just make sure you're sitting down, sir. Doing the everybody do the bender. We're not into fascist moves. A vasectomy. Don't get one, don't give one. Take your skates off. Writing Star Trek the musical. Listen, skates inspire me. They give me creative juices. Rock climbing. Yeah, you know, that's a really good answer. Don't do that. Surgery. Don't do surgery on skates, especially not in the skating rink. Don the Nintendo Freak, hope you're having a great day so far. Honestly, I am, and y'all are a big part of that. And these donations we're getting for the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter are rocking my world. You can go check that out at the URL at the bottom of the screen, useyourwords2.com. I am gonna pick... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I hope I'm not voting for my own. I wrote so many of these so many years ago, I don't remember what I wrote. So I'm like, oh, I love that reference. Like, yeah, because you wrote it, you dope. Okay, we're all rooting for Montaru, but we're waiting on Hanumaru. And finally, unappealing name for a sex toy. Okay, well done. Pepper spray. Ooh, spicy. Feel the tingle, that means it's working. Dodo's Dongo. I'd try it. Unappealing name for a sex toy. Oh, you'll have a holy good time. The Nerf launcher. At least it's not OP. Swizzle stick. Unappealing for many reasons. Not really going to satisfy a lot of people, methinks. Dr. Johnson's unappealing dildo. Yeah. Okay. These are some good answers. It's all going to come down to this. I'm telling you what. Montaru's going to kick our asses. You never know. But yeah, like I said, Maddie, Michael, Jeff, Keaton, William are our latest donors to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter, and I love you for that. All right, let's vote. Hanyumaru, where Hanyumaru at? All right. We're going to vote. Oh, wait. Butt Cheeks, Matterhorn, and Everest. Got Mark a mountainous lead there. Love and Pleasure. Montaru's on the board! Brazilian and Lift, that was me. Again, if I win, I'm actually not the real winner. Lumpy and Dumpy, that was a house answer. Sorry, Jesus. Butthead and Cheeky Bastard. Ooh, bringing Jesus close to the lead. Activity you shouldn't do while wearing skates. Doing the bender. I loved it. I love Futurama. Surgery, getting Jesus into the lead now. Heating up. Look cool. That was a house answer. Ooh, sorry, y'all. Rock climbing. Montaru, I told you. I told you. Unappealing name for a sex toy. It all comes down to this. The Swizzle Stick's going to get Mark into a lead of some kind. Montaru, ooh, looking good. The Nerf launcher. Ah, that was a house answer. And it was treacherous. Okay, this is going to be a tie. It's going to put a first number one winner. But really, we all know and can see that Jesus and the Mark are the same. Now, the spectators voted, and they chose the funniest player, the Mark. So maybe that's the tiebreaker. But they said the grossest player was me. Thank you. And the most offensive player gets the free speech ribbon, and that's Mobius. All right, y'all, what's going to happen now is I'm going to take a quick break and then come back. Meantime, go to useyourwords2.com, donate to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter so I can make a game that's like this, but bigger and better and awesomer. Here I go. All right, we're back. Now what I'm going to do real quick is turn the game down. Some of you have questions I haven't been able to see, and some of you have requests apparently for little songs I've done in the past you want me to sing a bit from, so I can take requests, whatever, fine. Nathan, we've got so many Nathans today, and I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. One day I'll figure out how to make the green screen work. Right now I'm just in this green void, this nutritious plant-based green zone, not Green Hill Zone. Sweet Tea Productions. Hey, what's shaking? Glad you're here. Now, I gotta brag. Yesterday on my Twitch, the Mystery Science Theater 3000 account jumped in. They didn't play, which was like, oh man, but like, it was amazing. I grew up watching Mystery Science Theater 3000. Bill Corbett, who played Crow at one time, was on it. Nathan says, why is my name so common? Well, because it's a good one, I guess. Really? No Q&A? Do a solo of Super Mario Land with lyrics. Oh, how does that one start? Mario's back, out to save that crazy Princess Daisy. By now he's sick of this princess fake out bullshit. I was doing that song kind of nasally because I was trying to be American and mean while Dave was like, oh, I'm nice. I can't really do a Dave. I can't really do a Dave. Who's my favorite Pokemon? I don't know. How about Arbuck, who for some reason sometimes says Charbuck and makes me want some Starbucks. Channeling his inner Smooth McGroove. I was so jealous of Smooth McGroove when he got big. Oh man, he's the sweetest guy in the world. John says, which one do you like more, Link Between Worlds or Link to the Past? Well, I like Link to the Past because it is very close to my heart. I was like 9 years old when it came out, but Link Between Worlds kicked ass. Oh, it was good. And the 3D effects were amazing, like during the lava part. Whatever happened to the video of you watching the Mega Man cartoon? I just got rid of some of those old videos that I didn't think really were part of my brand or what I wanted to put out there. You'll see that I put some content warnings on videos. You know, we change, we grow, we learn new things, and I just wanted it to represent me. But thanks for asking. Let's see. Mario Sunshine with Lyrics is my favorite song on the channel. Thank you. I wish I hadn't done that accent with Miyamoto. But here on this tropic isle, something make you smile. Till you're on trial, then we get mean. Game over Tinies. Oh, game over, game over. Everyone's game ends eventually. Let's see. What is my favorite dungeon in Link to the Past? Oh, I like the easy ones. I guess. This is so weak, but like the first one in the Dark World, I guess. The water one's kind of cool. They're all complicated. That's hard to say. Indiana Jones with Lyrics. He's a cool guy with a hat. Watch him steal stuff. What you think about that? There's your Indiana Jones with Lyrics. Zelda 2 with Lyrics. Oh man, Link, you're on the alert again. So put on your skirt again. Get ready to fight till it hurts. Take a nap. Take a squirt. Have a nap. Take a squirt. Luigi's Mansion. I can't do EGAD because that requires technology, but it's like, you want a mansion, Luigi. Don't question it. It's legit. No bullshit. Squirrel RRT just gave us a donation for the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. Thank you so much. Just one duck. Oh man, just one duck could save the world. I love that song. I wanted it to be in the ending credits of DuckTales Remastered. Ugh. I'm working on a DuckTales African Minds with Lyrics. It'll probably take a long time. It's a real tongue twister. I had an idea for a Monkey Island song, Sire Salty. It's called So You Want to Be a Pirate. I actually talked about collaborating with the woman who heads up Has Been Hotel, and we never made it, but it would have been cool. I did a surprisingly good Homestar 1 impression in that Homestar dating service video. I can also kind of do Strong Bad. That's a blast from the past. Those videos were popular 20 years ago when all of you were sperm. Street Fighter 6 with Lyrics, maybe. Final Fantasy 6 with lyrics. In my other pants, there's a wallet. Shane recently fell in love with Final Fantasy Classic with Lyrics. Once again, the world might fall prey to an ancient evil. DuckTales with Lyrics. Crazy duck in space. Master of Hyrule. What are you doing for a living now? Well, I'm making video games. I'm writing a musical, which will make me money someday, and I'm still getting money from YouTube and occasionally making YouTube videos. But income-wise, I'm mostly a game developer these days. Donkey Kong with Lyrics. You know, I actually wrote a tune that was going to be like a backstory of Mario with like the dum dum ba-da-da-dum, but I never finished it. It needed to be animated, and it didn't get animated. Okay, y'all, let's play another game of Use Your Words. I'm gonna go to the other screen so I can jump in before you do, and I'll be back in about 20 seconds. Maybe you can still hear me. I don't know. Okay. Now, I'm going to let you in. Now, if you've played before, if you've played at some other point today, let other people play and you can be a spectator. And you know what? Spectator mode and Use Your Words 2, if we can raise enough money, we want to make a cool, awesome, amazing new spectator mode where the spectators actually affect the score. The awards will be a little bit more like Mario Party awards that affect the score, and you'll also get to do trivia and take a poll on which player is going to win or which player is the cutest, stuff like that. I actually can't ban anyone because I don't know how to yet. I'm still learning OBS on the Mac, but why don't y'all report them for now? Bernardimus, what's up? Bernardimus is in our Use Your Words our Use Your Words Discord, which I can't invite you to now, but you can search for it, I guess. Okay, here we go. We got Speedy Taco, Jay Rizzy, Sire Salty, Gizmo. That's actually what we call the power-ups in Use Your Words 2. Gizmos. And Inhaled Corn. Choking on the old corn. Let's play. This is round... Alan Effect just gave us an amazing donation. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I so appreciate it. I'm skipping the rules. Just know you're going to fill in the missing subtitle. Here comes the clip. Okay. I have a feeling I know. There's my dumb answer. Let me see the chat. I lost it. There it is. Ooh, okay. No game audio. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know what the mix sounds like, if it's too loud or too quiet with the game audio. I want to make sure you can hear me over it. Jad asks Schneiderman, like Zoink Scoob! Like we're making Use Your Words too! Hand me a giant sandwich! Inhaled Corn is in. Speedy Taco and Jay Rizzy are in. Don't forget, if you can't think of anything, there's always the house decoy button, which lets you use one of our house answers for half points, but you can still fool other players and get them to lose 250 points.
Есть у нас поговорка.
My people have a saying.
С родной земли
Yeet the
умри,
meat, take the squeak. Okay.
Есть у нас
My people have a
поговорка.
saying.
С родной земли умри, да не сходи.
A wise proverb.
Есть у нас поговорка. С родной земли умри,
That is a
да не
deep
сходи.
cut. Great. Googly moogly.
Есть у нас поговорка. С родной земли
Don't just poop on the ground.
умри, да не сходи.
That's a great rule to live by.
Есть у нас поговорка. С родной земли умри, да не сходи.
We're definitely telling people where they can and cannot poop.
Есть у нас поговорка. С родной земли
You've
умри,
seen it as Pete
да не
it?
сходи.
How often is that in question?
Есть у нас поговорка. С родной земли умри, да не сходи.
Wow. Those
You may
ancient
have
Russians.
noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
Yeah, this is from an old Russian movie from like the 30s that is now public domain. I think it's called Alexander Nevsky. It's like kind of historical fiction. It's like a heroic version of an actual person. Don't just poop on the ground. That gets me the first vote. He who smelt it dealt it. Gonna get Gizmo on the board. And the super hung Russian answer gets Speedy Taco vote. Great. Googly moogly. Getting Sire. 3 votes. Off to a good start for Sire. And Jay Rizzy and Inhaled Corn, I'm sure you're gonna get some points soon. All right, this is round 2 out of 7. Extra, extra. We're gonna write a headline or a caption for this photo. Oh my. Oh my. Looks like somebody named VGBM just donated to the Kickstarter, and also Tom. And Speedy Taco. How are you multitasking like this? This is amazing. Young Seraph says, Brent, I've been watching you since I was in middle school. Oh my god, I love you. Thank you. I've been watching myself in the mirror for even longer than that. Making funny faces. Chris says, anything is a potato if you're brave enough. Okay. Cookies says, you ever gonna make a collab with Dave ever again? I'd like to. We're both working on really big projects that take up a lot of time, but he's still one of my favorite people I've ever worked with. Truly a good human being. I wish he didn't live so far away so we could hang out. Inhaled corn? Hoping to get some points this time. We shall see. Bevan, thank you so much. Okay, Amazon Prime is a great place to buy flesh. Local skeleton literally bangs a box. Another death in the gaming family. What used to be a man waiting for Duke Nukem Forever has become a man waiting for Starlink. Oh, and Half-Life 3. Hey, all. Dead here. I get it. Scott the Dead Was. Bonelyfans.com/bigboned. Hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Local distraught that it is not October. Oh, yeah, you know, spooky skeletons really have a lot of time to kill. Or be killed. What's in the box? I get it. We got all the references going. Bevan says, this is a good game. Thank you so much. We're actually kickstarting the sequel on Kickstarter right now. That's where you kickstart things, duh. You can go to useyourwords2.com. That'll take you right to the Kickstarter, and you can help us make an even better game with like twice as much stuff. A huge update. Oh, I gotta do the Scott the Woz reference. That was so funny. Don asks, what was your visit like in the UK? I love the UK, except that at a convention, everyone's got different regional accents, so I have to keep changing how to hear people. The long one getting Gizmo a vote. Hey all, Dead here. Jay Rizzy's on the board. Bonely fans, that was me. Ooh. You just got pwned after W. See you later, Bernardimus. Young Seraph says, where'd you get that Mega Man shirt? I got it at a Hot Topic in San Diego in 2008. Now you know. All right, round 3. It's fine that you're into nerdy stuff, but I refuse to name our first child. Nientendu says, I think Use Your Words 2 is the first game I've backed. Thank you so much. Zach Huffman. Now, Zach Huffman's in the house, who was a huge donor last time and is the executive producer of Use Your Words 1. He says, I hope you reach your goal, Brent. Hey, thanks so much. And once we reach the minimum goal, then the other stuff we want to add on will be in the stretch goals. So I will just tell you, we're really hoping to hit, we just, you know, more money makes a better game. So we're hoping to actually shoot significantly higher than our minimum, but you got to get to the minimum first. We're getting there, especially in this stream. Wow. Y'all are really helping out. I just really want you to become part of, not just, I mean, just part of this franchise. I want it to be like an actual franchise. Use Your Words 2, Use Your Words 3, Use Your Words 4. Now, this time it's personal. Use Your Words 5. Fast, Use, Furious, Your Words. The sequel. Okay, here we go. Refuse to name our child John, Garfield's owner. It is a little bit of an unusual name. I refuse to name our first child Yamcha. I bet that's some kind of anime reference. I'm actually woefully understudied when it comes to Morbin time. That's a bit of a meme itself lately. I refuse to name our first child Amber Heard. Well, that's good. If you used to name our first child, once again the world might fall prey to an ancient evil. Lynx. Y'all ever looked into the Atari portable Lynx? It was so much better than the Game Boy, but didn't do well. Blue Eyes White Dragon. If you used to name our first child, oh, we already did all of them. Oh, maybe I like pandering occasionally. Yamcha is from Dragon Ball Z. It sounded familiar. My friend Matt, who was in the Mario 3 video, and the Baby Bush on Wheels video, loves Dragon Ball Z. I just never got into it. I had enough balls to begin with. Hey, yo! All right, let's get a vote in here. Don't forget to press the vote button. All right, Jay Rizzy. Morbin time. Yeah, what can I say? I did the meme. If you used to name our first child Amber Heard, getting a vote, but let's not discuss it in the chat. Thank you. Once again, the world might fall prey to ancient evil. I voted for that one because I like pandering, only sometimes. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Inhaled corn is on the board. And Yamcha. Gonna get Gizmo in second place. But as I've said before, as the co-creator and designer of Use Your Words, if I win, I'm not really the first place winner. I'm a cheater. So second place would be the winner. Oh, Chris says Link's Chrono Cross. Ah, I never played it. All right, here comes sub the title.
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
Let's see.
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
All right. Young Seraph, most favorite stand-up comic of all time. Well, I don't love what Jerry Seinfeld's doing nowadays, but he was a big influence. I like Eddie Izzard a lot. Patton Oswalt's pretty great. I don't know that I have a favorite. As a kid, I liked Bill Cosby, but fuck that guy. He's out. Andrew Davenport says, Little Nemo's probably my favorite NES game, and your lyrics video is amazing. Thanks. My nephew Jackson, who played Little Nemo, is now way too old and grown up. I actually helped him audition for an art school by helping him with a monologue he was going to do, and he's like 14? Ridiculous. Too old. Okay. We got a new donation on the Kickstarter. Who is it? It's Caspian. Thank you so much, Caspian. I really, really appreciate it.
Oh, Christopher Robin didn't feed us. Oh, bother. Piglet, I need some honey.
Yeah, this is a Soviet Winnie the Pooh version called Vinny
Тут
Pooh.
Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
Get over here!
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
Quick! Get the rainbow merchandise!
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
There's a video game trope for you.
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
Aw, dead memes. Luckily, Winnie the Pooh in Soviet
И
Russia
тут
is
Пух
aware of
неожиданно
that.
вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
We don't like pulled pork? Or we do? I don't know.
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
Okay.
И тут Пух неожиданно вспомнил об одном важном деле.
Да, нам пора, нам пора.
That is a popular one. Okay. If I know dancing hot dogs, it's time to vote. Checking the backer report there. Ross Originals, that's surprisingly good animation. Yeah, you know, Soviet Russia, they did okay stuff. Like, keep in mind, the government wasn't usually making the stuff. It was still artists and funny people. A lot of times it was kind of subversive, like making fun of the communist government, even if it was in like little kind of subtle ways. I've watched a lot of Soviet movies to make this game and Use Your Words too, y'all. Like, like 100. I've gotten to the point where I have like the skip ahead button that I just press over and over again when it's clearly a scene that's not going to work for a clip, and I just like move through a movie in about an hour. Oh shit, it's Pride Month! That's right. This quietly out bisexual approves. Extended warranty joke. Keeping me in the lead, but can Gizmo or can somebody beat me? Not yet. Nintendo says when I play Use Your Words, I try as hard as possible not to use memes. Well, sometimes a meme can let people know it's not a house answer. Ross Originals says, I mean, they had to be subtle, I guess. Yeah, in Soviet Russia. Yeah, you didn't want to get mysteriously disappeared. Oh, we're writing a caption or a headline for this picture. Okay. Checking the backer report here. David, thank you so much for your donation, for pre-ordering. It means a lot. Everybody today. David Caspian, Speedy Taco, VGBM, Tom, Allen Effect, Squirrel, RRT, Nathan, William, Clint, Keaton, Jeff, Michael, Maddie, Nate, Sidewinder, Other Nathan, Chris, Jeremy, Robin, Alexander, and other Nathan, and also Greg and Michael. Thank you so much. I'd love to shout out the next person who helps us out at useyourwords2.com. We want to make an even better version of this game. We want to make it run more smoothly, make it a little bit faster paced. New art, new spectator mode, new power-ups. Instead of 4 minigames, it's going to have 9. But we have to raise the money. Gokai Orange says, I assume these are all stock images. Yes, they are. There's one that I found on the internet that I don't know where it came from, but it was just too funny. And we were like, look, if anybody bothers us, we'll figure something out. But it's just one of those meme pictures everybody's seen at this point. Okay, running out of time. Let's get in there. Apple's new iWiener will have you addicted. Yeah, but it's USB-C, unfortunately. Man bends penis to spell out, will you marry me? And then she knew she wanted a girlfriend instead. Hey, you know, everybody has that moment where they... Not everybody. Lois Lane discovers why sex with Kryptonians is outright fucking scary. Local dad shows his hairy sack to his daughter. Oh, let's not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Coma patient remarks, this is not the worst thing she's woken up to. Okay. Now that we got your attention, real news on page 6. You gotta read what, 5 pages of that? It's an innie! All right. We're going to vote for our favorite here. La la la. Baby's arm successfully grafted onto area man. And man's area. John Rizzi, I kind of prefer this track over the other one. Well, that's fine. Yeah, we have a different soundtrack that's a bit more authentic to the 60s where this game is based. Or when this game is based, and we're using the royalty-free Content ID safe Let's Play version of the game, which also makes the timer longer. Shows his hairy sack getting Speedy Taco a vote there. Not the worst thing she's woken up to, getting inhaled corn a vote. Jay Rizzi coming in with a vote. It's an any! That was me. And she knew. She wanted a girlfriend instead. Sire Salty catching up. And we're doing well. Ross Originals, don't you mean Willie you marry me? I get it. Oh. All right. Ooh, we're getting religious now, even though Jesus was in the last round. The God of the Old Testament was known by many names, the strangest being... This is stupid. All right. Hold up. I'm back. Okay. Yo, have you guys met Toad? I hear he's Princess Peach's PA. That song didn't age well. As a quietly out bisexual, I think I was exploring myself in that song. Itty bitty toity gotty, says Cookies. That is a strange name. John Rizzi, I voted for your news on page 6 joke. The camera is gone. Yeah, it's back. Okay. Coming up on 30 seconds left. There goes the bell. I know you can do it. Tinker, tinker. There'll be a stinker. Sire Salty, about 25 seconds of YouTube lag. Yeah. I've gotten spoiled by the lower lag on Twitch, but it said normal latency. Maybe I can fix that. Okay. God was known as Scott the Waz. Hey, all. I'm killing your firstborn. Known by many names, the strangest being the first abortion doctor. I'm going to have to go have a theological dialectic about that. The strangest being Yoshi P. Janko, what's up? Glad you're here. By many names, the strangest being Lucifer's daddy. Many names, the strangest being many names. And Cthulhu Cuddles. So cuddly and scaly and mind-bending. Larry King! Whoa, he has been around a while. Except, didn't he die? I don't know. So many celebrities die nowadays. Zach asks, are you eventually going to do the more modern Zelda games with lyrics? Maybe. Freeman. Hey all, God here! Let's see. Just checking the backer report. No new donations in the last few minutes, but if you... Okay, Scott the Waz getting Jay Rizzi into a tie for first. First abortion doctor. A little bit controversial, but Speedy Taco is now uncontroversially in a three-way for lead. Maybe I shouldn't have phrased it that way. Oh, but now I'm back in the lead. Again, I'm kind of a cheater because I made the frickin' game, so if I win, actually, the silver is the gold. Chris says he did one for Breath of the Wild. That was one of my favorites. I worked really hard on that lyric. Okay, all point values in survey says are doubled. You get twice the points up, but also twice the points for a penalty. 3 prompts in a row. The timer will not wait for you. 90 seconds each. Be funny. If your nipples had names, we're naming body parts today. If your nipples had names, what would they be? Mein Gott, de was? Guten Morgen, all. King Shuchi. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And I also appreciate everybody who's donating to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter for our sequel. And you can go straight there with useyourwords2.com. And I will shout out your generosity, and I shall toast to it. Your bravery shall be remembered for all time. Bippity and boppity. Guess where Boo is? Is it your belly button? Is it your pee-pee? Is it your butthole? The world may never know. Ted the tit and Ned the nip. That's what Michael Choppa said in the chat. A lesson you learn from playing video games. Hopeless Domino, good morning. First time enjoying one of your streams. Hey, thanks so much. It's the first time I'm enjoying a YouTube stream because this is my first one. Well, my first one since back in the day when YouTube gaming was more of a thing, but that was literally 7 years ago. Chumpcake says milky and red. Well, we all just imagined that, didn't we? Jerry and Charlie, Righty and Tidy, Ted the Tit, Ned the Nip, Tweak and Harry, TMI. Look, hey, I'm not trying to judge your nips. Both of them or three of them, I don't know. Okay, here come the answers. I like the code for this one. Sounds like somebody's really taken aback, like, what'd you say to me? All right. Oh, never lead with a gun is Chump Cake's answer. I was like, what are you talking about? Dinosaurs make for excellent bounce pads over bottomless pits. That they do. Scientists have learned they might have had feathers and they make great bounce pads. I gotta write an answer for make up an adults only version of a Broadway musical. So stupid. If the path isn't littered with enemies, you are going the wrong way. Silverwalker, you should always enter houses without permission. Yeah, that seems to be pretty chill in a lot of games. Hi, I'm here. The NPC's like, hi, I'm going to tell you the same thing over and over again. Ross Originals, one time the code for Life's a Pitch was futa. Yeah, we tried to remove all the obvious bad words, but futa? Look, I don't know that the kids or grandma know what that means. Half of you are Googling it right now. Hold on to your butts. Have a new cue. Oh, wait. Sonic Boom ruined the term bounce pad. Yeah, I'm curious about Sonic Frontiers. Not like I'm going to play it curious, just like, are people going to like it curious? Khan the Burlesque. The man who loved musicals. I get that one. I think somebody earlier said they made a reference to Twisted, which is a great musical by a group called Star Kid. Some of it doesn't age well and it's kind of offensive, but it's very well written. Survey says, if your nibbles had names, what would they be? Left and right. Straightforward. I like that. What would they be? Frick and Frack. We got Frick over here. We got Frack over here. Ed and Eddie, because they're double D's. Brilliant. Happy and Mopey. Sometimes they don't match. Nip and Pull. Just so you don't forget. Sensitive and not so sensitive. Nipples had names, they would be Hans and Franz. We're going to pump you up with a saline implant to make you big and round and hard and fake looking. Okay, let's do this one. Frozen 3, The Quest for That Frussie. Frussie? Gross. Ew. Fun untold tales abound. Grandma, that's all futa means. Yeah, fun untold. She's gonna be like, I love futa. Let's watch some futa. Lesson you've learned from playing video games, always try again. The worst thing that can happen is a wipe. We all have a new mess to clean up. That's profound. The princess is at another castle. Ah, ain't that the truth. Lesson you learned from playing video games, don't steal Little Mac's bike. That's true. Don't do it. He'll catch up to you. Always run into walls, never know when something is hidden. That's a good point. Holding a knife makes you run faster. Aerodynamic, you know. A boss is something you must destroy. Well, I have a fair number of friends that feel like that's not just video games. Wall turkey is pretty great, TBH. Just cooking in there in the heat. Some of y'all are just joining us. I am fundraising on Kickstarter for Use Your Words 2. So if you like this game, can you imagine a game that runs more smoothly, is better paced, and has a lot more stuff? Well, you can pre-order it or support even further for cool rewards right now. What the heck am I going to pick? Let's do that one. Oh, D-Gill Vids. That's a great one. I get it. Adults only Broadway musicals. Annie Does Dallas. Ham, let's... Mulan Spooge. Just wear shoes. The Phantom of Madick. Spooky. Cats, Hollywood green screen version. Oh yeah, the butthole cut. I heard about that one. Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Butt Plug. It was red and yellow and green. The Phantom of the Pee-Pee. Spooky. He has a little tiny mask on it. What am I going to pick? I think I'm going to pick the one that made me laugh the hardest. Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I'm checking the Kickstarter backer report. No, I pressed the wrong thing on my crappy Amazon tablet. Okay, no new donors, that's okay. If you decide to help us out at useyourwords2.com, I will shout you out on this stream. And that'll be totally cool, you guys. Okay, let's vote. Don't forget to press that magenta vote button. Rookie mistake. Or not. Okay, let's see who won. If your nipples had names, what would they be? Frickin' Frack gets Sire Salty tied for the lead. Ed, and Eddie, very nice inhaled corn, well played. Hans and Franz. Now we've got 3 tied for first. Sensitive and not so sensitive. Wow, I feel like a jerk when I win, but also kind of good. Lesson you play from learning video games. Holding the knife makes you run faster. Getting Gizmo in a solid second place. A boss is something you must destroy. Ooh, that was a house answer. Turkey's pretty great. Oh my God, y'all. You're spoiling me. And finally, adults-only version of a Broadway musical, Ham Let's Bang. I had to vote for that one. It was so funny. Cats, getting inhaled corn a vote. Technicolor butt plug. Oh, that was a house decoy. And Phantom of the Pee-Pee. That was so stupid. Don't vote for that. All right, inhaled corn still getting some good points there. Jay Rizzy right in front of that. Speedy Taco in 4th, Sire Salty, and Gizmo. Gizmo is the winner, but let's see who the spectators voted for. They think the funniest player this time was me. The Dirty Bird trophy for the grossest player is going to go to Speedy Taco. And the free speech ribbon is going to be awarded to the most offensive player, also Speedy Taco. Wow, most offensive and grossest. That's hard to pull off. I'm going to take the world's quickest break, and we're going to do one more. Here I go. Okay, actually, wait, you'll still be able to hear me, I think, but I'm gonna just put the screen down real quick, like. But I think you can still hear me. Okay, here we go. Get ready to put the code in. If you've already played today, please leave room for others. And this time, I'm gonna get some emojis in my name, if I can beat y'all to the punch. Some of you are saying goodbye. So glad you joined me. And don't forget, if you haven't yet, I would love it if you would support the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. Don't forget, you don't have to wait till you get paid or till you pay that bill, because you don't get charged until about 25 days from now if we hit our minimum funding goal. But we're trying to, excuse me, my neck hurts. We're trying to blow past our minimum funding goal because we want to make even more cool stuff. Maybe even translate to certain languages. Okay, we got Hawk, 9, Awesome Man, Chump, and Ghostfish. And you can also join as a spectator if you didn't make it in. Here we go. Round 1 out of 7. Sub the title.
You're about...
Skipping the rules, because we all know. Enter a subtitle for the missing part. sometimes you write an answer and then you go, oh, I should have written something else. And there's going to be a power-up you can use once per game and use your words too, called the rewrite power-up. And you can have a little bit more time on the timer to quickly write another answer. Let me just check the Kickstarter backers list. I love to shout out people that support. Oh, no wonder my neck hurts. I'm sitting forward in my chair like some kind of spooky mystery movie. Freeman. Echo! Or D-Gill. I need to poop! Inhaled corn. I actually literally don't know how to take care of that bot because I'm working with the OBS for Mac and I didn't get my stream key in to the YouTube part of it. I'm going to figure that out. I was just trying to hop on for an experiment today, but everybody was like, you're streaming? And I was like, I guess I am. Mini games, so many mini games. That's a lot of syllables. Not a fart, a shart. Not a virgin. We're all so happy for you, my dude. Way to go. Oh. What is he dying of? Ugh, in that position.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Alvirian says, Cod the musical! I like that. Well played. If y'all don't know, that's my Star Trek musical I'm writing. Already hilarious, getting 9 into an early vote situation. Oh, that Cave Strippers was a house answer. You'll cause a cave-in. Vote for Awesome Man. Not a fart, a shart. That was me. Oh, man. Y'all, I'm not trying to win. I just want it to be like, you know, if you want to play with me, thought it'd be fun. But also, I kind of like to win too. What can I say? Round 2 of 7. Extra, extra. We're going to write a headline or a caption for this photo. I think that the guy in that last clip was saying yata, which is like a, I believe that's, I don't want to be wrong, but isn't that something that they say in, it's either China or Japan? Oh, I'm a terrible, terrible American. But I think it means like, I won, or it's me. Great minds do think alike. Gil, where'd you go? De-Gil? De-Gil. It's very elegant. Young children learn what the internet is for. Local teens discover Rule 34 Sonic Art. Yata equals I did it. Yeah, I knew it was something like that. Yeah, they find some treasure they were looking for in that cave, and the guy's really excited about it. That's what the actual thing he says is. Oh, inhaled corn. I would love some sushi right now. I haven't had sushi in a long time. But to order delivery for sushi, I live in Philadelphia, is expensive. It's like, oh, I got 2 rolls and a single unagi for a mere 53 bucks. Chump cakes, I'm glad you're playing. Real glad you're here. Okay, what do we write? Timmy's mom is born, says Jimmy. What about Bimmy? Tiny dudes learn how to hack Somehow we got Mario in there. Boy discovers futa. And as we said, that means I forget what we said it means. Dude, your mom and my mom were two girls in a cup. Oh, nasty. Local tween, see a boob. More on page 2. Local kids discover with lyrics. Oh, yeah. The older, dirtier ones. Yikes. Haven't aged well. Okay, let's vote for our favorite. Just a reminder, and I will keep reminding you, we are crowdfunding Use Your Words 2 at useyourwords2.com, which leads you to our Kickstarter. And if you just simply don't have the cash, first off, we take a $1 donation and you even get a reward called Our Eternal Gratitude. Nice, 9. See a boob, that was me. Chump getting on the board with Futa. And with lyrics, pandering to me, and yes, I did vote for it. Jeffrey Townsend, is it sales tax free? It's a good question. The studio that made this game, which I founded, is based out of Delaware. They say curiosity killed the cat, but to be fair, looks like we might have a new donor for the Kickstarter. I'm looking at it at my crappy Amazon tablet from 5 years ago. Wait for it. Reticulating splines. Mike! Thank you so much, Mike. We really appreciate it, and you're going to get your name in the credits and be part of Use Your Words 2 forever if we get to our goal. Nico, I didn't make Jackbox Games. This is a game called Use Your Words, which is kind of like Jackbox, but we kind of do our own thing with it. And we're making a sequel. But yeah, I'm the co-creator, designer, head writer, and assistant janitor. We've got a very small team. Okay. So glad that Mike supported us. That is so awesome. I'm glad this YouTube stream ended up being good. We do have some extremely unconvincing ads for a Tinder clone, but to be fair, no. The cat's a dumbass. The cat should have been more careful after those first 8 lives. Yeah, you know, you're really on thin ice after those first 8. But to be fair, so did my tire. It took me a second. But to be fair, the cat was asking for it. Look. Got what he deserved. Or she. He was a rat bastard. Or a cat bastard. It was already dead when I found it. Well, suspicious. Suspicious, sir. The cat, an ass to everyone. The cat, an ass. To everyone. It's a secret to everyone. An ass. QD Hazen, Curiosity is the name of my dog. Well, that's awesome. And curious. Nico, did you get your own parking space too as assistant janitor? Nope. Turns out no. We're just a little indie team. I don't even own a car. I've lived in cities that have great transit, so Uber plus local transit and a bike are way cheaper and get me everywhere I need to go. Cat's a dumbass. Getting Chump on the board. Let's see if Hawk can get some points. Hey, look at that. 1,000 points for Hawk. The cat, an ass to everyone. I had to vote for that because it was so weird. So did my tire. Ghost fish. Nice. Nathan says, it was a catastrophe. I like wordplay. This game could have been called Wordplay. Sub the title. Round 4 out of 7. Sub the title. Here comes the clip.
여기다가 이렇게 큰 함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을 여기다가 이렇게 큰 함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을.
Okay. 910 that's okay. Sometimes typos just make it so much funnier to me. Because I've played, I think between my different copies of Steam plus console play, I've played something in the neighborhood of 800 hours of Use Your Words, if you include the prototype back in 2015. So I love typos because they usually create answers I've never heard, which is a real relief. Wow, Mike was our 500th backer. Thank you so much. But who will be number 501? Trumpet Guy says, I can't wait for season 13. Thank you. The thing is, season 12 was called that because it was the 12th year. There was obviously no season 11 or 10, so it'll probably be season 14 or 15. But I do have some songs in the works, and I'm going to do some with lyrics videos soon, including Wario's Gold Mine with lyrics from Mario Kart, and Tossed Arena Town from Mario Odyssey. And I'm working with a mariachi band to get that one out. Okay. And there we go.
여기다가 이렇게 큰 함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을.
Gingerly.
여기다가
A huge pit.
이렇게
You must be
큰
pretty
함정을 파자는 겁니다.
lucky.
키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을. 여기다가 이렇게 큰 함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그
Look, I don't want to get
괴물인
political,
불가사리란
but
놈을.
I don't think I would go
여기다가 이렇게
protest
큰
that.
함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을. 여기다가 이렇게 큰 함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을.
Eat fresh, huge pit.
여기다가
Extra
이렇게
olives,
큰
please.
함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는
Well,
그 괴물인
I think
불가사리란
there's
놈을.
some great minds thinking alike.
여기다가 이렇게 큰 함정을 파자는 겁니다. 키가 수십 척이나 되는 그 괴물인 불가사리란 놈을.
Ross asks, what film is the giant snake clip from? It's from this early 80s Sonny Chiba movie. I've watched literally hundreds of movies for this game. It's like, it's not the Seven Samurai. Oh, let me see if I can Google it real quick. I know I'm taking a long time, but I want to... The Legend of the Eight Samurai. And I've got to tell you, that movie is like, if you made a Zelda and a Final Fantasy movie in one, it's very video gamey. Okay, there's my vote. Sorry to take a long time on that. Oh, bummer. Nice, Osimo. Gingerly, carefully and gingerly. I voted for that one, 9. That was good. And meanwhile, thank you so much to Zachary for your generous support. It really helps us out. And a pre-order is just $15 on Kickstarter, and you can actually add on a copy of Use Your Words, the original, for just $5. Oh, an editorial photo. Oh man, I'm worried. Writing my answer here. Ross says, just wondered, we have an in-joke about it with Life's a Pitch. Anthony Sardina from Team Four Star actually wrote one of my favorite house answers for that, which is, be careful, there's a snake around here somewhere. Always makes me laugh. I'm gonna text my friend real quick. Sure. When and where? Question mark. Okay, back into the game. That's what happens when you go to another app. You get disconnected. Haranf says, I love the typewriter taps and the music here. Me too. Bill Clinton offers autographed copies of his Craigslist personals ad. Man searching for his harmonica? Love it. Skip ad. Nice, nice. Very topical. Man Meets Jesus says he wasn't white like they said. Former president discovers inkjet printer is more on page 3, which hasn't quite finished printing. Former president can't find Waldo. Can you? He's one of those back there. Dirty old man seen lurking around political. Now that's true. I don't think he's got a totally clean record. Let's see. Ross says, yeah, one of their episodes is my wife is a literal giant snake. So their answer is, have you met my wife? That's funny. I gotta give it to the one that made me laugh about the harmonica. That's probably a reference I don't know, because there's so many references out there in the world that I just don't know. And memes show up for a week and then I use it and they're like, that meme's been dead for 2 hours. Oh, okay. 14-year-old. Great. Good to know. Okay. Harmonica. Getting a vote for Ghostfish. That was me. Thank you. Can't find Waldo. Very nice, Osimo. Skip ad in. That was very smart, 9. And that puts you in the lead. Okay, but it's not a huge spread still. Everybody's got a chance to win. Points double in the lightning round, so basically anybody can come from behind and win. There's going to be a new lightning round in Use Your Words 2, where every round of the lightning round it becomes more points, and the last one is 2,500 for chaos. My old dad would always say to me, he'd say, okay. Just checking the Kickstarter backer report. You can support Use Your Words 2, the making of our sequel, on our Kickstarter, which you can find with the URL useyourwords2.com. Dotton Gassy says, while Wacko packs away the snacks, we're animaniacs. I love that. I want to do a video about the good lyrics of that song, because it's just so good. Come join the Warner Brothers and their Warner sister Dot. Just on the Warner movie lot. We lock them in the tower whenever we get caught. But we've a moose and the boots and you know the plot. I might not have gotten all those lyrics perfectly correct. D-Gill Vids, you get the reference that this thing comes from. What the hell are you doing in the bathroom all day and night? Give someone else a chance. Oh, my neck. I got a new mattress and I'm still breaking it in, so my neck is just old and crackly. There comes Cutie Hazen with the Igor joke. Don't call me daddy, that's your mom's job. Interesting. A little bit of world building in that story. With women, so test a drive before you buy. May have a stick shift. I'm not sure what you're going for there. He'd say, your mom sucks at Tetris. Well, that was a thing. My dad used to say to that his dad once told him that his dad mentioned that his dad... That's nice. Jet fuel... No. My dad would always say to me, he'd say, I'm your old dad. Mr. Fulton. Wait, hold on. Stop shaking that damn ladder. Ugh, that's the truth. That's the real shit. Mr. Fulton Mraz. Next month on July 20th is my 23rd birthday. Well, happy having a birthday at some point in the year to you. What a festive quality about you. Okay, which one am I gonna pick? I'll pick that one. Spider-Man the animated series with lyrics? You never know. Okay, Ghostfish coming in with the That's Your Mom's Job. The stick shift answers. Gonna give Hawk a vote. He'd say, okay, the long one. Got a vote for me. I voted for that one. I'm your old dad. That was mine. And stop shaking that damn ladder. Letting Chump catch up there. It's a very thin spread. A narrow spread going into the lightning round. Which we call Survey Says. It's like a Hollywood game show, except you're on it. All point values are doubled, so you're going to get 2,000 for a vote, but negative 500 for a penalty. It's going to be 3 prompts right in a row, 90 seconds apiece. The timer will not wait for you. Be funny! Name something you might experience at a nudist wedding. That's stupid. Coconut Mall with lyrics. Oh, I love Coconut Mall. It's a mall, let's all go to the mall and shop for stuff. Oh wait, we can't, cause there is Toad and he just ran into a store. Crash. There you go. Coconut Mall with lyrics. Done and dusted. I love that tune though, it's so good. I loved the mall growing up. That was where, back in my day, we used to go to the mall for fun. Hang out and have an Orange Julius in the cafeteria. Not the cafeteria, the food court. Just checking the Kickstarter backer report here. Just in case we've got a new donor, because I'm shouting the donors out. My friend is inviting me to plans and I'm texting. Name some background music you might use in the bedroom. Nudist, I thought you said Buddhist. That's very different. New divorce. Freeman says, hey, I still go to the mall for fun. That's good. And you can see all the places that shouldn't be in a mall, like a random accountant's office, a fitness gym, a daycare, and one sad Chinese restaurant. Ross Originals. Not to mention Afraid to Sit Anywhere. Everyone else's butt sweat on everything. You ever do that in the summer when it's sweaty? You leave like a butt print on a bench or something? In my sound booth behind this green thing, it gets hot in there sometimes, and I'll be in there with like just, you know, clothed but not much. And get up and be like, well, there is my ass. In all of its shapely glory. Oons, 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 oons. Okay. If you don't get your answer in time, the game assigns you a house decoy. And so if you get votes for that, you get half points. And if somebody votes for it, they get a half penalty, which is now 500 in this part. Make up an unpopular sequel for a classic video game title. My ex-girlfriend's parents decided to play a game night of this and invite me over to kind of be the host. And they didn't know any video game except for like Pac-Man. They're like in their 60s. And they were like, I'm stumped. And I'm like, you're old. Mr. Fulton Mraz, can you do a Chippendale Rescue Rangers parody with lyrics? Maybe, but I already made a Chippendale Rescue Rangers reference in my very old, literally 13-year-old MacGyver with lyrics. Let's see. I wrote a very stupid answer. It's not just stupid, it's stupid. Don't be stupid. I'm texting. Sorry. Multitasking here. We got 2 more people. Oh, it looks like y'all might get assigned house decoys if you don't make it in time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, it's going to be a very treacherous last turn there. Survey says, name something you might experience at a nudist wedding. Floppy wieners. Love holy floppy wiener matrimony. Deep discomfort. Nudist wedding. A cake shaped like balls. Oh, wait, that's not a cake. Is it cake? A boner. Hey, you never know. I find there's almost always somebody cute at a wedding. A sausage fest. Yes. Yes. Betazoids. Oh, we got Star Trek fans up in the house. A boner. Oh, I see. I believe that's a Steam achievement. 2 people writing the same thing. Freeman, thanks for being here. I think I'm going to pick the Star Trek one, though I don't know if I wrote it 7 years ago. Something you might experience at a nudist wedding. Flesh. Flesh, hair, and smells. Alright. Survey says, background in the bedroom, sonic drowning. Oh. And yet I bet that's somebody's kink, probably. Yoshi's Island. Careless whisper. Now that's the real shit right there. That'll get you pregnant. Now, that's what I call background music, Volume 3. Corn dog. Any Sousa march. Zelda boss battle theme. Oh, yeah. That gets me in the mood. I didn't see D-Gill. I didn't see your all rise joke, but that's funny. Be seated, but please get on the tarp. Let's do that one. Checking the backer report. See if there's any new donors to the Use Your Words 2 Kickstarter. You can support the creation of our sequel, Use Your Words 2, at useyourwords2.com. And maybe in the future I'll have a freaking link. I don't know how to do that yet, except for, you know, the Zelda kind. Okay, we've all voted. Now, final prompt. Unpopular sequel for a classic video game title, Soup for Smashed Brothers. When I'm smashed, I could use some soup. FTL2, WTF. Whatever the next Sonic is, probably. Maybe. Super Mario Jizz-T4. Sticky controller. Russell Crowe's Punch Out. Clever. Duck Hunt 2, Return of the Dog. Fat Italian plumber and his sexier brother save a fat B word. Okay. Well, sounds pretty unpopular to me. Okay. But which one? Now, keep in mind, this, we saw multiple house decoys occur. This is going to be a treacherous round. I hope I didn't write this one, but again, I wrote these 6 or 7 years ago, so sometimes I forget. I would love to get just one more donation on the Kickstarter before I end this stream. It would make me so happy. And if it's you, you'll be backer number 502 or 503 or I don't know. Nudist wedding. Floppy wieners. Getting 9 into a comfortable lead. Cake shaped like balls. Oh, wait, that's not cake. Thank you. I got to vote for that. Betazoids. Nice, awesome. Oh, you knew I was going to vote for that one. A boner. For Ghostfish. Deep discomfort. That is a house answer. Background music for the bedroom. Yoshi's Island. Thank you. Zelda boss battle theme. Getting Hawk a little bit of love there. Sonic drowning. Ghostfish. Nice. And now you're in the lead. Now that's what I call background music. Oh, but Awesome Man coming up from behind, and it all comes down to this one. We're going to see some treachery here. Return of the Dog getting Ghostfish in the lead. Can somebody beat him? Whatever the next Sonic is, that was a house decoy. Ghostfish still in the lead. Russell Crowe's Punch-Out, that was a house answer, and I guess I forgot. All right, good game. I'm in 4th place. And the winner is Ghostfish, but the spectators voted, and they think the funniest player is Awesome Man. They also voted for the grossest player, and they say that is Hawk. And the most offensive player, according to the spectators, is also Hawk. Wow. Okay. I'm checking the backer report. Like I said, I would love just one more donation before I end this stream. It would make me so happy. Checking my backer report here. I keep pressing the wrong thing. They're so close together, and this tablet is not big. Lord Kaiju, is playing this just subscribers mode only? No, it's like fastest thumb. When you see the code, you have to jump in as fast as you can. That's probably going to be the last match for this stream, but I am happy to do a little Q&A, maybe a little bit of taking requests for. Dan Drone says you are hot. No, you are hot. And yes, I am. Thank you. I guess there's a when will you another on YouTube? I am planning a Wario's Gold Mine lyric that is coming out sometime, and also a Mario Odyssey Tostarena Town lyric in Espanol. Chump Cakes, happy birthday, you wacky Gemini, you. We're not into cancer season, right? That's July. That's the zodiac, not the disease. Just checking this backer report. I know somebody's going to jump in. Patrick! Hey! Thank you so much, Patrick. You are backer number 502. If somebody else just did the thing, I'll call you out here in a second. See you, Micah. See you, Corn. D-Gill. So how fun was it to make the music for both games? Any inspiration? I only made literally one song, one tune for Use Your Words, because I was so busy doing all the other stuff. And the one tune I did is actually the one you're hearing now. We licensed a piece of stock music that was royalty free, and then the composer decided to not make it royalty free anymore, so I had to write something really fast. And that's what you're listening to, but all the other music is stock music. Quick question, put in a tier and upgrade before the Kickstarter closes? Alex, you're gonna have to explain what you mean there. I'm not following. Where do you get your inspiration for What If had lyrics? Well, it comes from different things. Sometimes you just have a silly idea. You know, when I made the Make a Me video, I was trying to make this woman laugh because I wanted to have sex with her. And I just started being like, make a me with me. And she laughed, and I was like, I should make money from this. Castlevania Lord of Shadows with lyrics, JK. Oh, N Potter meant another stream on YouTube, probably tomorrow. I love this now. I just have to figure out how to be able to ban bots and do some other stuff. This was my first one on the new YouTube thing with OBS for Mac, so this was all an experiment. Chump Cakes, that's not true. I'm sure you're funny. I made Use Your Words in part to show everybody they're funnier than they think. Let's see. Just checking out the chat here. Double checking that nobody else donated. I don't want to skip over you or not shout you out. And again, if you somehow are just joining us, we are making Use Your Words 2. And you can check out what the new features are and what we're trying to do and support us over at useyourwords2.com. There are a lot of cool rewards. You can get your own joke in the game, get your name in the credits, get a voice cameo, become one of our executive producers, get invited to the launch party, or just pre-order the game for $15. which is what it's going to cost anyway. It just helps us make it now. And you get the game on day one. Aqualion Sonic with lyrics when? Hey, maybe someday. I do like Casino Night Zone. I think I like Mystic Cave. There's some bangers in Sonic. Oh, and Starlight Zone. Da 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 da. Wii Shop with lyrics is one of my favorites. Yeah, the new eShop, like, basically, seems like the Wii U and the Switch were like, let's make the eShop less fun. Use your words too. Eclectic Boogaloo. Checking the backer report here. On my little, I have a little tablet. I'm going to cover up the names. But this has just been going all day, so I don't have to have a window on my Mac. I have so many windows open. Rory! Hey, I know you. You were a Patreon supporter of my podcast. Thank you so much for your support. I'm looking at the... How fun was this for you, Brent, says Chump Cakes. Well, I'll tell you this. Twitch is fun, but there were so many more of you here, so, like, I didn't hate it. I'm not going to lie. Mitomo. Welcome to Mitomo. It's a mobile app for me's. Like us like the altered memers, but you don't play on your Wii's. That was a fun one. Talk about yourself. That's an extremely hypocritical lyric because I talk about myself all the frickin' time. D. Gil Vids. Floored that the Dire Docs with lyrics was actually sponsored by Monostat. Yes, it totally was. 100%. I'm getting, is it greedy for me to be like, I want to get up to backer number 504 before I end the stream? I need to eat. I haven't had lunch and it's like about to be 2 p.m. I take anxiety meds and 2 p.m. is when my alarm goes off to say, take your second round of anxiety meds. I take meds 3 times a day because my brain needs them. Your favorite is the Game Over Tinies. Yeah, that one's funny. A is for air that is stabbed right in the tummy. B is for Bowser, whose bridge work was crummy. I wrote that with my friend Alina Morgan, who used to go by a different name. And she actually is the co-conceiver of my Star Trek musical, who helped me come up with how it would work. The concept of the musical is that Data, the android, writes a musical based on the Wrath of Khan and puts it on in the big VR hologram room called the holodeck. So all the actors are holograms, except he's real, and he keeps putting himself in the show, playing different roles. It's called Khan, the musical. Gizmo, Wii U eShop with lyrics as a goodbye to the Wii U? Yeah, I don't know. I actually really was annoyed with how the Wii U went in terms of what Nintendo did, but there are some banger games that came out of the Wii U. They've just ported them all to the Switch. Oh, but Bowser's Fury? That was fun. I'm currently looking for a good, like, strategy tactics game. Triangle strategy didn't really appeal to me. That Mario plus Rabbids is great. But the puzzles really slow down the gameplay. I hope in the Sparks of Hope sequel they're making that they just figure out a way to make the puzzles not so freaking annoying. Mike Pip, Loved I Stardew. Thank you. How does that one start? So I'm into breaking rocks now. I wish I'd made the key of that one a little lower so I wasn't up in this range where I'm singing like this. Alex, can I put in for a lower tier for now and upgrade to a bigger tier before the Kickstarter ends? Yes, but let me hit you with this. You can do a higher tier now, and then if you change your mind before the end of the campaign, go to a lower tier, because you don't get charged till the end of the campaign, which will be in late June. So, as Ursula says, make your choice. How is my mental health, Brent? Asks Chump Cakes. It's okay. That's because I'm on a mood stabilizer and an anxiety drug, and it's, let me tell you something, it's just great. Let's see. Did you play DK DLC in Rabbids? That's when I take the second round of meds for the day. What was the question? Did I play yes, I played the Donkey Kong DLC in Rabbids. Oh, I don't have any water. Yes, I do. And it was pretty good. I played like 100 hours of Rabbids because I play on my elliptical and I have the two Joy-Cons in my hands. And so turn-based is good because you don't have to be too twitchy while you're moving your whole body. War Groove. That's interesting, William. I'll look into that. Just checking my backer report. La 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 la. I bought a Thai chicken salad from Trader Joe's this morning. I gave somebody a ride to work, and on the way back, I got a Thai chicken salad, and it's waiting for me in all of its slightly too expensive glory. Micah, meds 2. Sorry, meds round 2. Fight! Finish him. Joe Gould, hey, I remember you. Thanks so much for your well wishes. I really hope it gets back to. And just so y'all know, we have a minimum amount that's going to let us release a very basic version of the game on Steam only. But soon I'm going to announce stretch goals, which include porting it to other platforms, adding new features, and maybe just getting it in another language. Because we have truly an astounding number of French players. I am not kidding. More people have bought Use Your Words in France, on Steam at least. More people have bought a Steam copy of the game in France than all of North America. I am not fricking with you. Probably because the number one YouTuber in France, Squeezy, made a really great video about it. If anybody knows how to get in touch with that guy, we could use his help. Can we have a video of childhood stories? Well, I did make a video of a Super Mario World fan fiction that I wrote when I was 7. And the concept is that the Mario and Luigi from Mario 1 take a time travel pipe and meet the Mario and Luigi from 1991 in Super Mario World. And they all beat the game together. And I think they meet Red Yoshi, who's like super cool. He's got like glasses. Alex! You have pledged! You have pledged to help out our Kickstarter, which is so great. All right, y'all, this has been an amazing, something of a marathon stream, I gotta say, and I'm gonna try to figure out how to make the streams even better, maybe put a link on the page or something. I'm very new to YouTube streaming, and I'm still not that great at Twitch streaming, but this has been so fun. Truly, 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 thank you for joining me. And again, you don't have to pay now if you support the Kickstarter. You get charged at the end. So, really, it's been a pleasure. And I'll do it again soon, so keep your eyes peeled. I guess if you press the notification button, it'll tell you when I go live, I think. It's been a while since I've been a full-time YouTuber. I'm more of an old school guy. Anyway, thanks for the future support I'm sure you're going to give to the Kickstarter or the support you already gave. One more time, I'm going to just read these names from today. We got Michael, Greg, Nathan, Alexander, Robin, Jeremy, Chris, Nathan, Sidewinder, Nate, Maddie, Michael, Jeff, Keaton, William, yet another Nathan, Squirrel, Alan Effect, Tom, VGBM, Speedy Taco, Caspian, David, Mike, Zachary, Patrick, Rory, and Alex. And I am just so happy. And I want to keep getting there. So if you can't support or you already have, tell a friend, tweet about it, retweet me, whatever you got to do. But let's make a cool game. Please be a part of it. All right, y'all. Have a good day.